wintry wonderland kind of feel. You can still get that even in a warm climate. There are a couple of adjustments that you need to make. Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Aurelio. I'm so excited to see you today. Today's video is going to be how to dress for winter in a warm climate. If you are new to my channel, the content that I provide here is all around style and fashion for the plus-size woman, coming from the perspective of a personal stylist. I am a firm believer that life is way too short to live without style. I post 1 to 2 times a week, so if my content resonates with you, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so that you don't miss anything here on my channel. If you are a returning friend, welcome back. I'm so excited to see you again. I had put out a request for video ideas and you guys pulled through magnificently. I got a couple of requests asking for how to have that warm and cozy fall and winter look and feel if you live in a warm climate. Having grown up in South Texas, I know exactly where you guys are coming from. I always joke that in Texas we only have 2 seasons. It's either hot or not as hot. I figured it would be perfect for me to talk about that. The one thing that I would say about having that fall and winter look and feel, you know, the cozy, wintry wonderland kind of feel, you can still get that even in a warm climate. There are a couple of adjustments that you need to make in order to be able to achieve that. The first rule of thumb I think that I would say is dress as if you were in a perpetual transitional season. If you watch my channel, you know that I've posted videos talking about a summer to fall winter transition. And what I say in those videos is dress in light layers. The other principle I think that you should take into account is mind your fabric weights. You can still mimic the silhouettes of the colder, cozier winter wonderland kind of thing, but you just have to use lighter weight fabrics, because also in addition to that you can layer so that way you can have that cozy look and feel, but as the day warms up you can take off some of the layers, and then if it cools down you can put them right back on. So let me start with sweaters. All kinds of sweaters that are in a lighter weight fabric. You can still be wearing a sweater, but you're not wearing something that is going to really overheat you. And you can even find sweaters in a cable knit pattern or in a cable knit. You can find a thinner weight sweater that has that same texture on it. You're getting that wintry kind of look, but you're not getting the bulk that goes with it. I would say look into things like merino wool or a silk cashmere blend, because both of those are going to be thin enough to keep you cool because of the fabric mix that they have. They're still going to give you some warmth if it gets cooler or when it gets cooler. Always look for something in a very, very lightweight knit. As far as coats and jackets go, I would say stay away from the wool jacket. I would say that something like a boiled wool might be okay in a warmer climate. And boiled wool is just this nubby kind of wool, but it does keep you warm, but it is very, very lightweight and it doesn't overheat you. Another thing that you can do is you can buy coats that have that wintry look but are made of things like ponte knit, which is a 2-way stretch knit that is generally pretty cool as far as like it doesn't overheat you, but it does a great job at keeping you warm when you need to have that warmth. The coat that I'm showing here is one that I have from Cabby. It's unlined, and that's another thing that you can do is just make sure you buy coats that don't have any kind of liner in them, because that's going to take away the bulk. It's going to take away that insulation that we normally would wear in a colder climate. When it comes to coats, that would be my guidance. As far as others, one of the things that I saw a lot in Texas, that I did a lot when I lived in Texas, was I wore leather. I had leather blazers, I had leather jackets, because leather is cool enough but will still offer you some protection. Part of that winter wonderland look is having a scarf. And a lot of times people will be wearing things like, blanket scarves or thicker scarves. What I would say is that you can still wear the scarf around your neck and look all nice, cozy, warm, but pick something in a linen or in a cotton or in a gauzy type fabric, because you'll be able to get that bulk and that layering like you do with a scarf. It's not going to be as hot to wear as a standard scarf. It provides me that same look, but without the extra bulk and heat. Silk is another option for you. Silk is one of those fabrics that is so trans-seasonal and will keep you warm when you need it to, but it won't overheat you. Maybe grab yourself a silk scarf. That way you will have not only a very transitional piece, it's going to be something that's with you for a very long time. When I lived in Texas, my winter shoe of choice was a mule. I wore a closed-toe mule all winter long, and it was perfect. It kept my feet cool, but still protected. They will give you exactly what you need. They look very stylish. It looks like you're wearing a closed-toe shoe, but you're not. If you want to do boots, I would say go with like a thinner fabric boot, whether that be like a suede or a faux suede boot, or just go with a bootie and do an open toe. You can find a style with an open toe even better, because you'll get that airflow through your shoes. You'll have that wintry look and feel, but you won't be overheated. As far as tights go, I wouldn't wear tights necessarily in the South. I don't think it gets cold enough, but what I would say is doing fishnet tights. You're going to get the look of tights and or hose. And the nice thing about fishnet is it offers some protection, but it doesn't completely enclose your leg. It'll keep you nice and cool, but you'll still have the look of wearing tights or hose. I will have more of my content for you right here in case you are interested in binge watching my channel. Thank you, as always, for spending a few minutes of your day with me. I truly appreciate it. Remember to live your life filled with confidence, grace, and style. I will see you in my next upload. Bye.